Scott, after watching our undercover footage, LMPD told me drivers from one downtown Jimmy John's sandwich shop were risking accidents, possibly to make quick deliveries and more tips. All this as one local woman sues the sandwich chain over an accident she says was caused by a reckless Jimmy John's driver. They call it freaky fast delivery, and things got strange quick when we showed up at the Jimmy John's sandwich shop at Floyd and Market Street asking questions.
Sir, my name's Eric Black. I'm from Wave 3 News. How you doing, man?
That was him in the black Kia days earlier doing a 180 in the crosswalk, cutting off oncoming cars. Back to the restaurant to pick up another run and right back into the crosswalk, blocking the fire hydrant and the path of people trying to cross the street. His trips are short. His memory even shorter.
Do you always drive safe, abide by all the rules of the road?
Yes, try to. Nobody's perfect, right?
No, I guess not. I've seen a number, well, now wait, I've seen a number of times where you've blown red lights and...
Hey, man, bye. I don't want to talk to you.
We wanted to talk to a number of the Jimmy John's drivers we followed with our undercover cameras. Over 9 days of lunch hour shifts, we saw at least a half dozen of the drivers making U-turns in the middle of the intersection, drivers running red lights, and heading the wrong way down a one-way street.
Hey, why did you do that?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Well, I have video. Would you like to look at it?
What are you doing? Why are you here?
I've been watching you guys and your drivers.
Why? Watch yourself.
Well, I just wanted
Watch
to see...
yourself. Don't watch nobody else. Pay attention to yourself before you pay attention to somebody else.
We aren't the only ones paying attention. A Louisville woman is now suing the owner of this Jimmy John's and at least one other in town, claiming that freaky fast delivery landed her in the hospital. The lawsuit claims the policy encouraged a driver to, quote, deliver food in an unnecessarily fast manner, causing a wreck that left her with permanent injuries. The lawyer for those stores denies the claim, saying the driver simply misjudged traffic and the suit remains tied up in court. Victor Lovato has complaints too.
Manager, can you get him for parking in the parking spot like that?
Right in the middle of our shoot, we spotted him getting into it with that same Jimmy John's driver we had already met for not giving him enough space to pull out.
Look at this. Look at this. Yes, I'm very frustrated.
Yeah. Have you...
I've been almost...
Loud and then you're going to get out, man. Go on with that crazy stuff.
Okay. Use a parking meter, sir.
Have you witnessed stuff like this before?
Oh, yeah, I've had them almost hit me. Look, there goes a car right now smashed up. Look at that car. That's ridiculous. You know, Papa John's wouldn't go for that.
So what does Jimmy John's have to say about all this? Well, first they tried to shut us out,
You locked the door.
then block us out with one hand and two. Finally, just a finger.
Hey, come on, yo, man. Go on with that.
Eventually, the manager came out to tell us the company can't be blamed for what we caught on camera because all their drivers sign an agreement promising to make those freaky fast deliveries fully legal.
We try to do the best we can and monitor it, but we obviously can't monitor it when they're out away from our store.
Well, I mean, look at this. There's your driver right there.
He's not even on the clock. I can't tell. Can I tell him how to drive when he's off the clock?
It's what we saw Jimmy John's drivers doing on the clock that has them on the radar of Louisville Metro Police. And now LMPD is the one promising speedy service. Police called the driving in our undercover video careless and illegal and showed our footage to all 112 patrol officers in the downtown district with instructions to ticket Jimmy John's drivers they catch doing the same thing.
That's putting people in danger.
A lieutenant with LMPD has now spoken with the owner of that Jimmy John's directly to let him know the driving he saw on our undercover video was unacceptable. The owner told police he would correct the problem immediately.